Good morning, everyone. This is the news for Monday, September 8th. Pope Leo XIV canonized Italians Pier, Giorgio, Frassati, and Carlo Acutis on Sunday, declaring them saints before a crowd of 70,000 in St. Peter's Square. The ceremony marked the first canonizations of his pontificate. In his homily, the Holy Father praised the two young men's devotion to Christ, calling them models for today's youth and comparing their faith to King Solomon's wisdom. He urged young people to live lives directed toward God, citing the saints' simple acts of prayer, service, and Eucharistic devotion. The Pope ended the Mass with a call for peace in Ukraine, the Holy Land, and other conflict zones. Carlo Acutis' family was present for the canonization. President Donald Trump says there will be a truce deal between Israel and Hamas. Speaking to reporters late yesterday, Trump said he thinks, quote, "We are going to have a deal on Gaza very soon." Earlier Sunday, Trump issued what he called his last warning to Hamas, urging the Palestinian militant group to accept a deal with Israel to release the hostages from Gaza. Trump said Sunday on Truth Social that the Israelis have accepted his terms and, quote, "It is time for Hamas to accept as well." Also in the Middle East, Lebanon's Maronite bishops are urging the country to seize regional and international opportunities to restore full sovereignty and unite around state institutions. Meeting under Patriarch Cardinal Becerra Boutros al-Rahi, they welcomed the UN decision to extend peacekeeping in southern Lebanon and voiced hope that it would mark the mission's final phase in coordination with the army. The bishops praised efforts to collect illegal weapons, encouraged dialogue with Syria on border and security issues, and commended educators for persevering through Lebanon's crisis. They also called on the faithful to mark September 14th, the Feast of the Holy Cross, with prayer and charity. Since 2019, Lebanon has faced a series of internal political crises. More than 300 Korean workers who were detained last week in an immigration raid are being released. The workers were arrested Thursday at a Hyundai plant in Georgia in what was the largest single immigration raid so far under the Trump administration. The chief of staff to South Korea's president said today that negotiations to release the workers have been concluded and that after administrative procedures are completed, they will be flown home to South Korea. And Katherine Worsley, the Duchess of Kent, has passed away. She was the first senior British royal to be received into the Catholic Church since the 17th century. She was the first cousin to the late Queen Elizabeth II. Her funeral will be at Westminster Cathedral and will be the first royal Catholic funeral in modern British history. She was 92. Requiescat in pace. And that's the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley.